Oh, okay. Fuck. Ah, whore. Ready? Alright. Oh. Okay. Who am I? Hi guys, welcome back. I know, I've been away for too long, and I do apologize. Honestly, it's not that long of a story as to like why I haven't been around. I haven't obviously been on YouTube. I haven't even replied to your comments on my last video. I also haven't been checking my Facebook, barely checking my Instagram. Maybe in the last like 24 hours I've been doing that. Like, I just haven't been around, but we will get into it. First, I want to do something that we haven't done in a long time, which is sweater of the day. I think it's so cute. I found this guy on TikTok actually. The company is called Loaf of Milk. They just make like cute, funny clothing. Really good quality. They do ship out of the States, so it is a little bit pricier, but it's really good too. So if you're looking for some cute, new, funny clothing, how about check out Loaf of Milk? Their link will be in the description. Now to actually get into where I've been, what I've been doing. I do kind of want to talk about the mental health side after you get a weight loss surgery. My mental health hasn't been bad. It just is dealing with the life changes that come after a surgery like this. I was prepared, as in I knew about them, but I didn't anticipate for them to change so much. I'll dive more into what I've been doing, how life has changed, whatever, next week, because next week is my 2-month post-op check-in. So I'll talk more about like surgery specific stuff next week. But I just kind of want to tell you guys how like my mental health has been in the last couple weeks, because I haven't talked to you. I haven't been around. So to start off, I thought I was just super fatigued. I only wanted to go to sleep. I was so exhausted. I had no energy for anything, especially since going back to work. I'd be fine at work, and then I'd come home, I'd drag myself outside to go for my 3K walk, and then sleep for 3-4 hours. Wake up, eat something quick, and be in bed asleep by like 9:30. I didn't anticipate it being like that hard or that exhausting. I drive 30 minutes to and from work, and on the drive home sometimes I'd be like dipping on the drive. So the first week I missed with you guys, it's because I just couldn't stay awake to film, and then hours editing, I just didn't have it in me. So I do apologize for that. And then it kind of went a step further where I just lost all motivation to do anything. So I had no creativity, I had no drive to do anything that I actually liked. Like, all I wanted to do was read and sleep. That's it. So then I was texting my friend and I'm like, dude, it's been like 10 days of this. I'm so tired. I just want to read. I don't want to talk to anyone. I don't want to see anyone. I want to read and I want to go to sleep. I'll take my walks, but it was like a struggle to get there. And we were just chatting and she's like,
that sounds like depression.
And I was like, it didn't even cross my mind because I don't feel sad. But I was like, fuck, it does sound like depression. So anyway, I got really nervous about that. I just didn't understand where this depression was coming from. So I talked to my therapist. He was more concerned about the fact that I wasn't getting enough calories, so he sent me off with the goal of increasing my calories by 200. That helped with like the fatigue, but the motivation, lack of creativity, lack of drive, lack of gaff, I couldn't get out of my own head about it. I just didn't understand what the fuck was going on. And then to make matters worse, someone came to work sick, who then tested positive for COVID. I had to go into isolation. I kid you not, this is my fucking 7th time in either semi-isolation or full-on isolation. To say the least, that did not help with my motivation because I couldn't even go for my walks that I was forcing myself to go on. And then the other day I was talking to my friend and just telling her like what's going on. I'm like, fuck, I feel like I'm depressed again, kind of. I'm like, don't understand what's going on. And then she's like,
how's your ADHD going?
I'm like, I'm a fucking moron. Of course it's my ADHD. Let me explain. Since surgery, I had to stop taking my ADHD meds because I couldn't have a long-lasting pill in my stomach. And then you guys saw in my smoothie video when I tried to go back to my old prescription that was way too high. I didn't sleep for 4 days. So then I had to start at a baby dose. I was on that baby dose for about a week. I didn't really notice any difference because it was such a low dose. I saw my doctor, we then upped my dose, and then I got put into isolation. So, not only did I not realize that my ADHD was going haywire, I also haven't been medicated for a very long time, which is bringing up all of these old symptoms that I had before I got treatment. And I'm stupid for not realizing it. Hi, Editing Miranda here. I kind of missed the point that I was trying to make saying all of that. Because I didn't get my surgery with like my family doctor and like my normal like care team, I didn't really have any plan to get back on my medications that I was taking before surgery. And my surgeon, they didn't give me any instructions about retaking my medication. They didn't tell me to do anything with regards to my previous issues and medication and all that shit. So it was up to me to ensure that my family doctor like was in the know and that my family doctor was the one to give me instruction. But I just kind of missed that whole ball and I didn't do that. So if you're thinking about doing the surgery, make sure that you keep your family doctor in the loop with your care plan before surgery, and make sure that you make one for after surgery to restart medication or treatments that you were doing before. Don't be me. And by old symptoms, I'm meaning a little bit more emotional about things that on medication wouldn't bother me, hyper focused on things that I'm interested at the time, like the reading. Like since being in isolation, I have read 10 books, 10 novels, but also my executive dysfunction is absurd. Like YouTube is important to me. It's the best therapy that I've ever done. I enjoy doing it. It makes me happy, but I couldn't for the life of me get myself to film, get myself to edit. I wanted to, my computer's sitting right there. I could respond to your comments like it's right there. I couldn't fucking do it. And then you add that with super low calories and super high fatigue. I just was like, I was all over the place. So that's why I haven't been around. And I really, really do apologize. I know what you're wondering now, like, then what have you been doing?
Fucking nothing.
I've been doing nothing. Absolutely zero things. I've been trying to go outside on my patio. Well, cats, we should try to get outside at least once a day, right? Yeah, that's enough. The reading, as I said, doing a lot of it. Start off with reading one of my favorite books in my favorite series, A Court of Thorns and Roses. And about that, there's a little spice in that book. Obsessed. Now I have to read all of the spicy books, and that's all I've been doing. Wait. He did what with his what? No. I've been taking a lot of naps and force my cats to sleep with me. I have been trying to like be active. It's just I have a 1-bedroom apartment. I can take 12 steps from one side to the other side. Like it's not very big. So I've been trying to incorporate exercising during Netflix. I have an idea. We're gonna watch a movie. We're gonna watch The Hunger Games. Every time she yells for PETA, we're gonna do 5 squats. Let's go! Oh, no. Keep going. Oh god. And then I've also been doing like some courses and stuff for work, but that's boring. So as you can see, I've been doing nothing, but really there's nothing else to tell you. That's it. And I'm sorry. Thank you for understanding and just letting me get my head on straight. But I appreciate you guys so much. And look forward to next week because I will be talking about how the surgery's been, catching you guys up. So make sure that you follow me on all my socials, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter at Miranda Honey. Make sure that you like this video, make sure you hit that notification bell so you get notified every time I upload, and make sure that you subscribe to this channel because I will start putting out videos more on the regular. Thank you so much for watching. I would grab one of the cats, but they're asleep. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on Tuesday. Bye!